Hello, my name is Mike Bowser. I am a board-certified DUI defense lawyer practicing in Massachusetts and New Hampshire. The holiday season is upon us. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's are all just around the corner, and I am thinking about state police roadblocks, or otherwise known as sobriety checkpoints. If you are out on the roadways in this coming holiday season, whether it be Essex County, Middlesex County, Worcester County, Suffolk County, Norfolk County, any of these Eastern Mass locations where I regularly practice, you are going to see or encounter a sobriety checkpoint. These sobriety checkpoints are conducted typically from 12:01 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. and they're usually set up at a location where there's going to be heavy traffic, a main thoroughfare like Route 16 in Chelsea, Route 38 in Tewksbury, Thorndike Street in Lowell, Route 114 in North Andover. These are all locations where I have experienced clients that have been stopped at sobriety checkpoints. The road is blocked off so that the flow of traffic is funneled into one lane, and in that one lane, the state police are authorized to stop each and every vehicle. They will greet you with a brief encounter. Good evening, this is a state police roadblock. Sorry for the inconvenience. They are allowed, if they detect any indications of impairment, whether it be an odor of alcohol, slurred speech, glassy eyes, they are authorized to then direct you off of the main road onto an area designated as the pit. And there, additional officers are going to ask you to step from the vehicle to participate in field sobriety testing, a preliminary breath test, which is a handheld breath test device. You may or may not be arrested depending on the evidence that they derive, and you will be asked at that point to submit to a chemical test. Now, these roadblocks are very prevalent. I see them in some counties every other month at the same location. You can expect to see them throughout the holiday season, as I said, all over Eastern Massachusetts. It's usually the state police conducting the roadblocks along with a contingent of local police, whether it be Tewksbury, Chelsea, Lowell PD, Worcester Police Department, other local police departments asked to join the state police conducting these roadblocks. If you are stopped at a roadblock, you must know that these roadblocks and the manner in which they conducted are subject to judicial scrutiny, meaning if you've been stopped at a roadblock, the government must justify the seizure, the stopping of your vehicle. They have to justify the arrest that flows from that seizure. Because in this Commonwealth and in this country, you have an absolute right to be left alone. And by stopping every single driver upon the roadway, we're going in the exact opposite direction. So the courts will allow the state police to conduct a roadblock, but only if they adhere strictly to an operational plan. The job of any qualified DUI defense lawyer is to ensure that if you've been stopped, seized, and arrested at a roadblock, that the state police and the local police did in fact conduct that roadblock in accordance with, strictly in accordance with, the operational plan, the troop commander's directive, the division commander's directive. Every one of my cases involving a roadblock, I file what's called a motion to suppress, and that's an evidentiary motion where I'm asking the court to make a judicial determination whether the stop of the vehicle, the manner in which that roadblock was conducted, was legal. And quite often, when you dig through all of the details of the particular roadblock, you find that there is an instance, and many times there are cases where they have not adhered with the plans, the operational plans that are in effect. And if they have not, you're in a position as a defense lawyer to ask the court to order that the seizure of that vehicle, the arrest of that client, is in fact illegal. All the evidence derived from that illegal seizure is inadmissible, and oftentimes the charges against a person stopped at a roadblock are dismissed. So, if you find yourself at a roadblock during this holiday season, and if you are unfortunately find yourself subject to an arrest, please be sure to call a qualified DUI defense lawyer like myself that can protect your rights, that can protect your driver's license, and hopefully help you avoid a wrongful criminal conviction.